Welcome back to a new video. Today I'm going to be giving you the ultimate guide on how you can get maximum mining on an Ironman profile in Hypixel Skyblock. So the first thing you want to do once you've just started the profile is you want to head over to the mining merchant, buy 1 gold, and come over to the lumber merchant and buy 2 sticks. You then want to buy as many experience bottles as you need to get to level 30. And make yourself a golden shovel and enchant it with efficiency 5. And then you want to head over to the mushroom desert where you can grind sand to get yourself to mining level 12. Once you've got mining level 12, you want to come over to the deep caverns and go all the way down to the obsidian sanctuary. You then want to speak to this person called Reese. He'll ask for some certain things which you can either buy from NPCs or you can just grind them yourself. It doesn't take too long. You'll then unlock yourself a heart of the mountain and you can enter the dwarven mines. You then want to head over to this guy, Babu, and you want to buy yourself the fractured mithril pickaxe. Then presumably because you're an Iron Man you won't have any mining armor. So the best mining armor for the start of the game is glaciate armor, which if you head over to the Great Ice Wall, you can start killing glaciate walkers. The best way to do it is to kill them with your pickaxe because that does the most amount of damage and it's pretty easy to drop some armor. As you can see, with just a few kills I've got myself the chest plate. It really doesn't take too long. And the leggings. And once you've got that armor, you're pretty much ready to start mithril mining. I did forget to tell you guys about pets, so if you stick along to the end of the video I do mention which pets are useful for the start, middle and end of the game. Once you've unlocked the recipe for enchanted mithril and you have enough to make 2, you want to upgrade your pickaxe to the bandaged mithril pickaxe. You can then upgrade it to the mithril pickaxe and the refined mithril pickaxe once you're good enough. The refined mithril pickaxe is the best pickaxe that you can use before you get a drill. You then want to head back over to the king and start grinding commissions. By grinding commissions, you'll get yourself a lot of mithril powder, which you can upgrade your Heart of the Mountain Tree perk, so you can make it easier and faster to mine mithril. And then once you've got enough, you can head towards the forge, and you can start by grinding your first drill. Now, some people like to grind for a mithril drill or for a gemstone drill, but I think in Iron Man it's completely useless. You want to head straight for the titanium drill. Yes, it's going to take a lot of time, but it will be very much worth it. The golden plates, the drill motor and the fuel canister. The fuel canister is very easy to get. Along with the golden plates, all you have to do is grind a few glaciate walkers and grind a bit of gold in the royal mines. For the refined titanium and the refined mithril will be a grind, but the refined titanium, you can easily just go and pinch other people's titaniums from their ore. And once you've grinded a titanium drill X355, you are ready to start grinding in the Crystal Hallows. Now personally, I would say the best way to do commissions in the Crystal Hallows before you have Warp CN is to head over to Portal Hub, so do /visit Portal Hub and go over to the Crystal Nucleus. Walk over to this guy and he'll give you some commissions to do, and then you go over to the place where it is set and you complete the commission. And if you've gone too far out, then you can always just do visit Portal Hub, but if you're right nearby you can head back over and grind another one. I also forgot to mention, if you guys get 250 commissions you get yourself the Royal Pigeon, which is completely free. Now for the first armor that you want to get while grinding in the Crystal Hallows is actually the Flamebreaker armor, because it is a good starter armor. Although this looks like a lot, it is pretty easy to get because with the new Heart of the Mountain perks, and if you level up to level 4 you can get Mole, which is very good for mining hardstone. The best place to do this is the Precursor Remnants because you have a chance to drop parts with every chest that you open. If you are Heart of the Mountain 6, you can get yourself the Great Explorer perk, which allows you to powder grind at the same time. As mining hardstone and opening the chests is the most efficient way for you guys to get glaciate powder. And once you have full Flamebreaker armor, you want to head down at the bottom of the Crystal Nucleus and start killing Yogs. As you can see, to craft Yog armor, you do need a lot of Yoggies, but once you've got a full set of that, you are ready to mine. Alongside grinding in the crystal nucleus, I would recommend staying in the dwarven mines for a bit to mine yourself a lot of mithril and titanium, because you want to keep upgrading your titanium drill all the way through. You want to get all of the fuel canisters all the way through, the goblin eggs all the way through. All of them completely keep upgrading so you can end up with the best drill in the game, which is the Divan's drill, which you obviously have to do crystal nucleus runs to do so. If you ever get bored of commissions and you want an easier way that you can upgrade your Heart of the Mountain level, you can do crystal nucleus runs, which I will make a separate video on, which I'll put in the description for you guys to go and watch. And once you do crystal nucleus runs, you have lots of things that you can get from the crystal nucleus runs. For example, the claw fossil, which allows you to craft the mole pet, the divan fragment, which allows you to craft the divan's armor, and even a divan's alloy if you're very lucky. It also has other useful things that you can use, such as a jade emerald, which is the best reforge you can get on your armor, and a gemstone mixture, which is needed to make divan's armor. And once you've done lots of crystal nucleus runs, you can go ahead and forge yourself the divan's armor. As you can see, I've already got some, but it is not the most upgraded. I have got jaded on mine, and it is recom, so it gives me 60 extra mining speed and 30 mining fortune. You do need Heart of the Mountain level 6 to unlock divan's armor, so make sure you're there before you start grinding for it. And if you guys are wondering how you can put gemstones on your armor, keep watching, because I do explain how you can get gemstone chambers. Once you hit 750 commissions, you will unlock the travel scroll to the crystal nucleus, which makes grinding commissions a lot easier. It also means that you don't need to use a railroad pass, so you don't have to go into the dwarven mines to buy one first. This additive is very useful, and it's pretty much a necessity for grinding Heart of the Mountain. Once you have grinded to the Titanium Drill X555, you are now ready to go into the Glaciate Tunnels. Be cautious, because you do need Heart of the Mountain 7, but if you've got this drill, I can imagine that you're probably Heart of the Mountain 7 already. So to do this, you will need a secret railroad pass, which is pretty easy to get. You need 8 Corlonite, which is the hardest thing to get. Find Corlonite from Boss Corlone, which spawns in the mithril deposits in the Crystal Hallows. The refined mithril should be pretty easy for you to get, and the flawless ruby gemstone is also pretty simple for you to get. Once you have this secret railroad pass, you can go to any ticket master in the dwarven mines, and you can head over to the Glaciate Tunnels. And finally, once you make it to the dwarven base camp, there are all these new commissions which are very effective for upgrading your Heart of the Mountain XP, although you do need to have a weapon that has breaking power 9. As you can see, if you come over and try and mine, it won't let you because you need a breaking power of 9. If anybody's wondering what mods I'm using, I am using Skytills, Skyhoney, and Not Enough Updates. It puts a big line towards where the commission that you need to grind is, and is really useful if you are grinding commissions in this area. Now, as you can see, there is a mineshaft pity counter, which tells me how many more blocks I need to break until I'm guaranteed to get a mineshaft. And if you guys don't know what a mineshaft is, it's effectively a small little mining area where it's similar to the Crystal Hallows, where you can break all the blocks and they don't regenerate immediately. And effectively, you mine in there any ore that is not in vanilla Minecraft, and you can get yourself a thing called suspicious scraps. Now, once you've got a suspicious scrap, you want to come over to the fossil excavator, and you do need a thing called a chisel, which I'm pretty sure you can get for free from one of the NPCs around here. And you basically put your suspicious scrap here and your chisel here, you press start excavator, and if you're using mods, it will tell you the specific blocks you need to find. Yo, I got a fossil. Shit, that's cool. Now I want to watch this animation. Just for reference, this is what it looks like to get a fossil from the fossil excavator. If you do find a fossil, it will hopefully guide you so you can uncover the whole thing, because yes, you do need to uncover the whole thing to collect the fossil, but there are other good rewards you can get, such as enchanted peridot, such as fine peridot, citrine, aquamarine, topaz, all sorts of different gemstones. You can also get enchanted umber and enchanted tungsten and enchanted glaciite from doing this. You also get fossil dust, which you can exchange 500 fossil dust for a free suspicious scrap. Now, if you do drop a fossil, you want to head over to Dr. Stone and you can donate your duplicate fossils here. These give you a lot of Heart of the Mountain XP. I'm talking 5,000 Heart of the Mountain XP, and I'm not sure how much mining XP you get, but it is very good. You also get lots of Hypixel Skyblock XP to level you guys up faster. But don't worry, this isn't the only thing that you can use fossils for. If you go over to the forge, there are a lot of pets that you can get by collecting fossils. Now, once you are Heart of the Mountain tier 10, you have pretty much completed mining in the Heart of the Mountain side. And if you haven't already, I would recommend spamming Crystal Nucleus runs until you drop an alloy, because then you can get the best drill in the game, which is the Divan's drill. Also, when you have Divan's armor, in order to actually put gemstones on it, you must go over to the precursor remnants and you need to look for lava. Once you find lava, you need a lava rod. You can use pretty much any lava rod. I'm using the polished topaz rod, which you can get from the forge, and you need to start lava fishing in the precursor remnants to try and drop worms. As you can see, worms drop worm membrane, which is really useful because you need 100 worm membrane to craft one gemstone chamber, and you need a lot of worm membranes to complete this. And once you have all of that unlocked, you are pretty much completed mining, and then you can start mining for money. You can mine gold in the mines of Divan, you can mine gemstones, which is very good for making money. I would recommend using an armadillo pet. I'd recommend using an armadillo pet because it is very, very easy, as it insta-mines all of the ores that you're trying to break. But I'd also recommend getting yourself a mithril golem from the very start. A mithril golem is very, very good and very, very effective. As you can see, it gives you true defense, mining fortune, mining speed, mithril powder and magic find, which is very, very good if you are mining. And finally, the mole pet is very, very good if you want to do nucleus runs, but it makes everything in a crystal nucleus run a lot easier for you guys to complete. If you did enjoy this video, please do like and subscribe, because I did put a lot of effort into making it for you guys, and hopefully I can get a few more videos out to you, because I am looking to start making YouTube videos a lot more often than I currently am. And if you're not already following me on TikTok and Twitch, make sure to go and check them out. I'll put links in the description. And finally, here is a special shout out to everybody who has subscribed to me on Twitch this month.
Everybody knows, they know me where it snows. I skate in and